Debra Meiburg, and with me today is Bernie Wood from Green Point, a famous winery known for its sparkling production and some still wines based in the Yarra Valley. Bernie, you started working at Green Point for your summer holiday fun when you were 14 years old.
That's right, Debra. I was fortunate enough to grow up in the Yarra Valley, and the Yarra Valley is such a pristine environment. It's a wonderful place to grow up as a child. And yes, my mother decided to place me out at a vineyard that was being planted for the first time back in 1986 or 87. And I spent my summer holidays working and planting the first Moet Chandon Green Point vineyard. When
you drink sparkling wine, there are some bubbles, which we all love. What are we thinking about or looking at when we're tasting these bubbles? Well,
bubbles give you a wonderful sensation, and if you're following, like our wines are crafted using method traditional, so when you're using method traditional, you'll end up with very fine bead, fine bubbles. If the bubbles are too large, it can make the acidity and phenolics too aggressive in the palate. So okay. A lovely fine bead is what you're looking for. You can look at that in the glass as well, and you can see this Green Point non-vintage rosé's got a lovely fine bead coming up from the bottom. And when you're tasting that, you can feel that on the tongue, and it sort of dances across the tongue. It doesn't dominate the wine at all. It just really adds to the experience.
Okay, you mentioned acidity, which is a key component in sparkling wine, finding that acidic balance. How, for a taster, someone new to sparkling wine, how would you suggest they get to know the concept of acidity?
Well, acidity gives you a mouth-watering sensation. If you eat a bite into a green apple, it generally has quite a high level of acidity, and it really gives you a mouth-watering sensation, and that's exactly what acid does.
When I was studying for exams, and we were evaluating acidity, we called it the dribble test. I'd lean forward over the bucket and see how much saliva came out. The less attractive side of wine. Now, you are a risk taker. You clearly have a penchant for the horses. You enjoy the skiing. So, what's next on your risk list?
Personally, not too much. I've got a young family now, so sort of backed off on the personal sort of risk tasting. Yeah, that's risky in itself. And I guess the next big challenge for myself and for Green Point and Moet Chandon is the launching of Chandon on the international market. We're converting on the export market from Green Point to Chandon throughout Asia at the moment. So that's the exciting thing. And in Hong Kong, it'll be coming through sort of later in the year, September, October.
What prompted the name change?
Well, it's always been our long-term ambition to have a global Chandon brand, and it's always been known as Chandon on the domestic market, and it's just the obvious choice because consumers have got so much confidence in the Chandon name. It's the logical next step.
Well, congratulations on the low-risk venture of the future.
Thanks, Debra. Lovely to meet you.